In the mobile app department, we've been working on making code more accessible. So some students will have problems with like typing and that kind of thing, and we want to make it so that everybody can code, even if they have difficulty typing. So we looked into dictation, and it's actually very useful even for people that are really good at typing. You can do a lot of kind of what snippets are, but for code with the voice rather than having to type something out. So right here, I got a default HTML. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply copy that. So Command C. Then you go under the Apple menu, System Preferences, and you go under Accessibility. And under there, you're going to go and find a dictation, and you want to make sure that you enable it. So there's an option at the top to enable the dictation, that kind of stuff. Once it's enabled, it'll install a big package, that kind of like a voice recognition package, which takes up a little bit of space, but it's super useful. You can use it even if you don't have an internet connection. Then you go to the dictation commands, and you see I have a couple already set up. I'm going to set up a brand new one. So I'm going to say HTML page, and you can choose the application. So it can be any application or it can be application specific, which makes it really powerful for code. So the editor I'm using for my HTML is Atom. And then I'm going to choose for it to paste data. Now it's key that you do paste data and not paste text. For some reason the paste text didn't work for us, but paste data works perfect. So I copied already my HTML in. When I do paste data, I can just import it from the clipboard. It puts it right in there, and I'm done. So now you can see from like a student's perspective how it would work. So I'm going to delete this out. So what they'd have to do is they double tap the FN. HTML page, and it pasted it in. Oops. Make sure you press FN. So I'm going to cancel that. You got to make sure you press FN before you say anything else, otherwise it's going to type what you say. Now let me go and add a little bit more. So I'm going to double tap. Script area. Script area. For loop. So you can see you can template some of the common things that you're typing over and over again in code, and it's basic for each editor. So if I go to Xcode, for example, array for loop, not hooray for Luke. Array for loop. Array for loop. Person, people. And there we go. We got a for loop that's for arrays. It's specific to Swift code because it was for the Xcode and not for the JavaScript. So you can have the same functions for JavaScript and Swift, but they have the different snippet going for the code. So that's a little bit about dictation in Apple, and hopefully it'll help a lot of people out.